Hello, I'm Gino. Welcome to Dazzle TV. It's 6:07 a.m. here in Numancia, Aklan in the Philippines, and I'm getting ready to go on my morning walk. This morning, my topic is going to be the biggest mistakes expats make here in the Philippines. One of the mistakes that expats make is setting boundaries early with your Filipina and her family regarding money. Your Filipina and her family will already assume that you have money because you are a foreigner, even if you're coming here on a budget in your retirement. I know many expats just want to help their partner and her family. It is natural to want to help your loved ones. But helping with money can go sideways for you really fast. What starts as cell phone load for a few dollars can quickly turn into hundreds of dollars for a variety of things. Then you start feeling like a walking ATM, and this will make you miserable. I know that this is a tough thing to navigate, wanting to please your Filipina, but you have to set that boundary early. Many don't set that boundary because of different reasons. Maybe they don't want to offend their Filipina. Maybe they don't want to offend their Filipina family. Or maybe they bragged on how much money they have. Not all Filipino families want your money. There are Filipino families that just want the best for their daughter. If you are on a budget in retirement, like I was when I met Dazzle, let your Filipina know that. I live on my military pension alone when I retired here in 2011. And when I met Dazzle, I told her that. I've been called koripot. Koripot in English means stingy. I never have a problem being called koripot because I know I have to stay on a budget in retirement in order to live well here and still continue to save during my retirement. One of the ways that expats help their Filipina is by opening a sari-sari store for the Filipinas family. Never seems to succeed much here. Family members end up borrowing from the sari-sari store and never pay back. That's why many expats prefer to move away from their Filipinas family, not to live in the same area where their Filipina comes from. Not all live away from their Filipinas family. We live an hour away from Dazzle's mom's house. We are all different. We all make different choices. For me, I enjoy Dazzle's family. They are my family now. They don't have much, but I have fun with them. It's not always perfect. We don't always all get along, but Dazzle loves them. I can't see myself taking that away from Dazzle. It has worked for me the 8 years that I've been married to Dazzle. It has made me a happier person. Would I recommend living near your Filipinas family? I can't, because what worked for me might not work for you. Be careful with what you say to locals. If you are in a gathering or a party, Best to hold your tongue. Expats like to be sarcastic, but sarcasm can be easily misunderstood by the locals. What you think is funny might offend a local, especially when alcohol is involved. Filipinos are the most hospitable and kind people, but sometimes when alcohol gets involved, it can go sideways really fast. Filipinos tend to drink alcohol to their limit, and a lot of times you won't even recognize the person that you know from sober to drunk. Mild-mannered friend of yours can easily turn into someone that wants to fight you. Don't say anything that can be seen as offensive on Facebook, even if it's just a joke. A Filipino can file libel charges against you. Libel is when you write something negative about a person. Another thing that can get you in trouble is slander. This is when you say something negative about a person. All the person needs to file charges against you regarding slander is for the person to have a witness that will say that you made disparaging statements against an individual. These cases can be brought against you at your local barangay. Next thing you know, you are talking to the barangay captain. You don't want to make an enemy of one local, because when you make an enemy of one local, you just made an enemy of many. Locals here have lots of relatives. Like Dazzle. Dazzle has hundreds of relatives in Katiklan. When we go to Boracay, we always run into Dazzle's relatives. From tour guides to the people that work on the boats, in hotels, in restaurants. Dazzle has a lot of uncles and cousins here in Aklan. Voicing your political opinions in Filipino politics, just not a good idea. No matter what you think of the president, the governor, the mayor, the barangay captain, never say anything negative. This is not America where you can say what you want. You are a guest here. Many are on tourist visas here and can be deported. Arguments over Filipino politics here can even get deadly. Again, when alcohol is involved. Don't date a married Filipina. There is no divorce in the Philippines. Lawmakers are working on a divorce law right now, but currently there is no divorce. Many Filipinas will hide that they were married before. Once you start getting serious and more involved with a Filipina, ask for her certificate of no marriage. The Senomar will state if your Filipina has been married before in the Philippines. If your Filipina has been married before, her husband can file a case against you. You can go to jail in the Philippines for dating a married Filipina. Thank you for your continued support of our channel. Dazzle, Leanna, and I, we truly appreciate your support. Take care, everyone.
Thank you for watching. we'll see you in our next